yes, you heard me correct. It is evening time as we haven't vlogged today. So we haven't vlogged today for a number of reasons. We've basically just been a bit swamped with orders, and the girls asked yesterday, when can we have a pyjama day where we just don't have to get dressed and we can just sloth around and watch movies? And I thought, actually, yeah, when do we get the chance to just do that? So I said we won't vlog today, Sunday, and that will mean that the girls can have their much wanted pyjama sloth day. Chris can do what he needs to do some online work that he's been working on, and I can catch up with some orders. I'm not behind at all, so if anybody's waiting for their orders, don't worry, nothing's behind at the moment. We're running right on schedule because I've spent all day packing up. But I did a little sale on Baby and Me yesterday, so I did a bit of a shout out on our channel on yesterday's vlog. You'll have seen it if you watched it. And tonight the store's gone crazy. Like, I've had about 70 orders in the last few hours, which is crazy. I think I'm pretty much sold out now of the taggy blankets, which is crazy, but don't worry, I've got more on the way. So I did ask an hour or two ago, ask us some questions on Insta, on our social media. So we're gonna answer some questions for you guys. We did this about a week ago and everyone seemed to like it and enjoy it, and we got loads of really good feedback on it. And so lots of you guys were saying you should do this again, this has been fun. So here we are, doing it again.
Question number one.
I turned the camera off, not the camera, turn the lights off behind us because there was really bad glare. And,
I think I've broken my camera, I don't know.
Started having a daddy paddy.
I didn't have a daddy paddy.
You did.
My lens is totally clean. But no, I didn't. My lens is totally clean, but it looks like there's like a fuzz over both of us. I think I've broken this lens. They do get bashed about a lot during the daytime and changed a lot.
Just ignore it. First question is a really, really, really important question. Stop peeking. The Ingham Family _fan _page _ would you rather fingers for toes or toes for fingers? This message made me laugh so hard. Imagine fingers on your toes. You look like you've got fingers on your toes anyway, because his toes are like that long. They're gross.
No, they're not.
You've got toe fingers. You
No,
do.
I don't.
You do?
No, I don't.
No, wait. You got finger toes. You've got finger toes. For Izzy Ingham, who is the tidiest in the house?
Obviously.
Chris.
That's my role in this house. I walk around cleaning up after everybody.
No, you walk around
in
moving things from one place to another, so no one can ever find anything.
I can't
and then
stand
he
mess.
never remembers where he's put anything either. So I'm like, I bought Jase some wellies from Next way before we went to the Maldives. I think I even vlogged doing it. Toy Story ones. One's a Woody boot and one's a Buzz boot. Where are they? They're on the dining room table. I think I put them away somewhere. Brilliant. Where'd you put them away? Can't remember. Can't find them anywhere.
I've packed them for the move. They're in our storage yard, which is Jase's bedroom right now. Ready for the move. Somewhere.
Storage yard. Who argues the most?
Oh,
Esme.
easy,
Esme. Not because she's naughty, but just because she's just so feisty.
She's so fiery. She's just
Yeah,
so
she is.
fiery. She's so strong-willed.
Fires up really quickly. Esme's.world asked, who's the funniest in the family?
Obviously me.
Esme.
Oh, yeah, Esme's
so much funnier than you.
Esme's a little bit funnier than me.
Esme is so much funnier than you. The IFAM ask us questions on the girls like this. What? What did you say?
No.
I've watched this back.
You
We
won't.
should do that's what we should do on here. We should do a you guys ask us a question on the three girls and we have to answer. That would be fun. Glittery Ingham's ex asked, what's Sarah's favourite Baby and Me product? Oh, I get asked this all the time and I always struggle to answer.
I don't mind.
I know. Mine's probably the adult cuddle ups, the adult blankets, because I can use them. So they're
The adult cuddle blankets are the
my
best by far.
Yeah, they're just
Easy.
so soft and nice. But if I had to choose a favourite pattern, I couldn't. There's so many nice ones. Love for IFAM has asked, what's the hardest thing about being a vlogger? I think it's quite hard dealing with people who think they know you just because they see a section of your day.
That's the most frustrating.
That's the most frustrating thing. I don't think it's hard. It's just really frustrating. You get judged just by, you know, a tiny little section of your life. Or, yeah, that's the hardest thing. That's the most frustrating thing. It's so
What people don't
frustrating.
get, there's a very, very small percentage of people that watch videos like this that take them way too personally, and that they literally think that they know everything about your life from a 20-minute video that's meant to be for people's entertainment.
Just entertainment.
You know, these videos, we don't put them out to preach our way of life. We don't put them out to teach people how to do things right. We just put our videos out of what we do for people's entertainment, you know, so people can enjoy, take a bit of escapism from whatever they're doing in their life and just enjoy a little bit of family-friendly, nice content, which is what our life is, you know, it's family-friendly. Family-friendly, nice content, that's what we live.
If, for example, Jase has a meal and there's no vegetables on the plate, then that means we don't feed Jase vegetables, and that's a fact. They don't feed him vegetables, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, you get judged just on that one 20-minute clip of your whole day.
There's literally some straight up fools out there who just...
Oh, let's do a reacting to Hey. I get some hilarious things sent to me. Hilarious. The best one today on Baby and Me. Oh, I can't even cope. I've frauded the NHS because I've used rainbows. Can't even say it because it's so funny. I've used rainbows on one of my Baby and Me products, and therefore whoever made the rainbow for the NHS is going to be taking me to court and suing me.
Bring it on, mate.
It's so funny. It's actually hilarious. But yeah, because there's rainbows on my Baby and Me, on one of my Baby and Me playmats, that means I've frauded the NHS.
Yep, so you've got... Yeah, the small percentage, and it is a small percentage of people that just go to the extreme and don't take videos like this for what they actually are, and that is just to sit back and enjoy. Like, if I watch a YouTube video and I don't like it or I don't like the content, I just don't watch them again. I don't then...
Yeah, but they do like us, they pretend they...
I don't then turn my life into a vendetta to say as much nasty things to that family as I possibly can. I mean, that's just not...
Yeah, but no normal people do that.
You know, it's not normal.
No normal person does that.
People who do that need to check themselves.
They're not normal.
Really badly.
Anyway, moving on. Sassy Multi Edits has asked, girls, school or homeschool? The girls are not here right now, but I can tell you now.
We've asked this many times.
Yeah,
all three of them homeschool.
Homeschool. All of them will definitely say homeschool.
In fact, actually, guys, comment below what your views are on the Prime Minister's speech tonight, because I know what mine are.
But keep it friendly. If you don't agree with other people and you don't agree with their comments, let's not get into a debate and arguments, because everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and we don't have to agree with everyone's opinion, but we do have to respect them. So if we are going to do that, then let's just keep it nice and friendly.
Alright, so Bonnie _ Jackson _ asked, will your family go out in public if the stay-at-home shelter is lifted in your country? So I'm guessing she means if lockdown is lifted.
No.
I don't know. If it was lockdown was lifted and, for instance, we could travel freely throughout the country, we might potentially take our caravan somewhere remote and stay there on our own. But we would I wouldn't ever go back to normal life right now. I certainly won't social distance. I certainly will not.
I certainly won't be social distancing.
I certainly won't ever. No, but I certainly will never not social distance, if you see what I mean. I'll always be social distancing until there's a vaccine. And even when there's a vaccine, I still feel like we'll all be cautious because it's, you know, because we've been programmed that way. You know, it's like cabin fever, isn't it? You're like, I don't want lockdown to end right now. I want to stay like we are, just because I know that the outside world isn't safe right now. Virus-wise, it's not safe, and it won't be safe until there's a vaccine. So, however the government feels like we can ever do that before then, I have no idea what they're thinking.
These are just opinions, not facts.
Opinions, yeah, not facts.
Okay, Ola Stew has asked, are you still breastfeeding Jase? Yes, but only once a day. So, in fact, yesterday he fed like 3 times, which was really random. But now it's mainly just before bed. So he'll just, when he gets tired on a night time and he's ready to go to bed, I'll breastfeed him to sleep and then put him down in his bed and he goes to sleep. But that's it. No other times during the day, usually. And then Grace _ 16XX has asked, who is the kindest child? I'd say Isabel. What would you say?
Yeah,
100% Isabel. 100%. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the other two are not like really selfish or anything like that, but Isabel would literally give you her arm if you needed it. Like, she would give you anything. And there's often been times where all 3 girls have, say for example there's a bag of sweets and they couldn't be shared equally. Isabel's always the first to say, you guys take them, it's okay, I'll just have these. Yeah. She's always the first to give something up for the other 2. Maybe it's because she's the oldest, she's just kind of taken that role. But I honestly think it's just her nature. She'll give you anything at all, and she'll give up anything of hers to make someone else happy. Victoria Rogers Creates has asked, have you ever been really close to giving up YouTube? And if so, what stopped you? Stay safe. We've never been close to giving up YouTube. There's never been anything that's been like, I don't want to do this anymore. There's definitely been things that's frustrated us. We've read a load of rubbish that's been said about us online. We've read a load of conspiracies and a load of lies that people accept as fact, and that's really frustrating. And there's been times where I've questioned, is it even worth it? Like, seriously, is it even worth it? But never seriously considered giving it up, because we don't do this because we do this because we want to. You just can't let the tiny molecule of negativity take away the massive amount of positive messages we receive, like, every single day. It's actually crazy, and for that reason, no, we'd just never give up. Also, you should never let anybody else make you feel like you can't do something you want to do just because they don't like it.
Idiots running their mouths about stuff they have no clue about literally only just makes me want to do it more. Literally makes me want to do it more, just to prove them all wrong. Literally, like, they couldn't be my bigger inspirations. So thanks, mate.
Neve Yates X has put, are you planning to take Jase to Lapland when he's a bit older? We were planning on taking him this year. Yeah, it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen. X_Millie_Blaine X has asked, who is the most behaved child and who is the naughtiest? The best behaved child, they're all really good girls. I always hate answering questions like this because I feel like I'm kind of favouring one child over the other. We actually got that question, you know, who's your favourite child? We don't have favourite children. But yeah, I hate answering questions like this because I feel like I'm favouring one child over the other, but we're not at all. We love all of our children exactly the same. But obviously they're all really different personality-wise, and that makes their behaviour different, kind of, doesn't it?
Most of the time. I think with the girls is that Esme is definitely the fieriest.
Esme is 100% in the trouble the most, but not because she's naughty.
She's not naughty at all. She's just very opinionated and really never ever, and she's very loud about her opinion, so she never, like, if she feels hard done by in any way, she'll fight the cause till the death. You know, she will not. She won't give in. Go.
And she I think she sometimes struggles at, like, accepting if she's wrong as well.
That's the biggest understatement of the year. Perfect Esme. She ain't never wrong, that girl.
Yeah, she just.
It don't matter if literally it's black and white in front of you. Imprint, Esme, you did this. No, I didn't. I didn't do it. Literally, she's
just fiery and
she's good at spinning it in a way where she didn't do it.
Yeah, and also, like, so because she's done sometimes accepts that she's in the wrong. She won't say sorry, or she'll go, sorry then.
Oh, that's the most frustrating thing.
Sorry then.
By far. Sorry.
Whereas Isabelle, because she's so mortified at the fact that she's upset you as a parent or whoever, a friend.
She's got a fire to her.
Yeah, but she's come on, at 15. She's almost 15 this year, and we've not gone through bad teens with Isabelle.
Not yet.
She's almost 15, not yet. Well, yeah, obviously it could come, but to say she's almost 15, we've had no big, like, bust-ups with Isabelle, and she's very, very quick to come and apologise. Very quick, every time. Even if we've both been in the wrong, like if me and Isabelle will have
Especially when she hears me making a cup of tea.
I'm sorry, Dad, please can I have a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Dad, please can I have a cup of tea?
Especially if me and Isabelle have a discussion or whatever, and I'll be like, right, you go in your room and I'm going to go in my room, we need some space. She'll come in, she'll, like, walk in like 5 and say, look, Mum, I've calmed down, I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have done this, and then I'll say sorry. But yeah, I don't think that means the best and the naughtiest child, though. They're just different personality-wise.
But Isla, on the other hand, used to be she didn't used to be able to, like, do anything really. I would say Isla was, like, not the perfect child, because that's not the right thing to say, but she was very, very good. Like, she would never do anything wrong to you. She'd be mortified if she
was young, though. It's because she was young.
Now that force, she's got attitude. What the thing in primary school? attitude. Attitude.
You can't spell attitude.
Whatever. She's got attitude now. Proper rude boy attitude sometimes. And it's like,
I love it. It's seeing their personalities come out, and it's lovely.
Isla's the sassiest. If you ask me who the sassiest out of them all is, Isla.
Are you ready for this question? Are you ready for this one?
What?
Why did you leave Prinny eating chicken bones? It's dangerous. And also, her nails need cutting. Are we not in lockdown? You're like Ace Ventura. Get back.
I didn't leave her eating chicken bones. I went to get my shoes, I came back and she got it out. There was nothing I could do. I didn't leave her eating it. As soon as she saw me, she scarpered across the garden. But if you didn't vlog it, it didn't happen, did it? So she probably... She probably ate 3 chickens before I caught her. And swallowed hot bones too.
Before she nipped off to groomers to get her nails cut.
Before she went off to the groomers that are all in lockdown to get her nails trimmed as well, yeah.
Oh, she's asked another one. And when did she last have a walk?
An hour ago, actually. But thanks. Oh yeah, I didn't vlog it, so it didn't happen.
Right, come on, moving on.
She didn't go for a
Moving
walk.
on.
Wait a minute, that would mean I never got to sleep because I don't vlog sleeping. I never vlog showering either, so I must never wash. Man, most of y'all fools say I don't wash anyway. Which is obviously true because it never gets vlogged.
Oh my gosh, we need to do a reacting to hate. That's hilarious, that would be so funny.
It's the funniest thing to do ever. Kens.05XO asked, would you ever consider living abroad? Actually, funnily enough, we spoke a lot about that recently. Yeah, definitely. Would consider living abroad for sure.
I think you and the girls would deal with that better than I would. Chris and the girls are all like, let's go now. Why are we even waiting? Why are we waiting? You know, let's just go. Let's make the most of every single moment, Mum. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then they're like, should we look? And I'm like, no, not yet.
We're certainly not planning on doing it anytime soon anyway.
No.
But yeah, definitely would do.
Yeah, we would
in
do.
the future.
Trish Coco asked Sarah, what age are you? I think I'm 34. I'm so bad at remembering.
I don't even know what age you are, mate.
No, I am, I'm 34. _Kira_09X has asked, do the girls ever physically fight and maybe hit or kick each other, or is it just the odd argument? They never, ever physically fight like that.
They wouldn't dream.
They wouldn't do that.
They're all too worried about hurting people and hurting things, and they would never.
Don't worry. I mean, don't get me wrong. They do have like proper arguments where they shout at each other and like, "No, you go away and don't do that." But they've never physically.
I think I've only ever heard like a door slam in this house once and that was from Isabel after she'd been shouting at Esme. Isabel and Esme were shouting at each other in the top room, and then I just heard Isabel going bomb, 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 slam. And that's
Surprised
only
our
once.
steps are not broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they don't. They don't physically fight. Nats1402 has asked, does Jase now sleep through the night?
Yes, he does.
He's been going to bed quite late. Well, he's always gone to bed quite late, to be honest. It's usually around 9 PM, but that works for us. Well, it's been working for us.
We get a bit of Netflix time and then he sleeps, and he does sleep all the way through till, around 9.
Yeah,
if we're leaving.
He sleeps like 12 hours, so that's good. So it's really good as well, because if we put him to bed at like 8:30, which we've only done like a couple of times before, but he still sleeps like the 12 hours. And then if you put him to bed at like 10, then he'll sleep till 10. So it's like, I've heard a lot of parents say when I put my child to bed later, they still wake up at like 5 AM, but our girls never did that. They always got their 12 hours, no matter what time you put them to bed.
Izzy Rad X said, what are you guys doing to keep busy at the minute?
Gosh, we never stop.
I wish we had I wish we had like 5 minutes to chill at any point. So you guys won't ever get this, but these videos that we make every day, they're a full-time job in themselves. So making them videos, thinking about what to film in a day and activities you can do that might make a video interesting for you guys to watch. That like takes up so much time. And then both of our store businesses that we run as well, they take up every single second of every other bit of time that we have as well. Being I guess a career YouTuber where you do it for a job every day sort of thing, it's a much bigger deal than just making videos, and no one sees that because you only see the highlights of our day. You don't see the nitty-gritty boring 23 other hours basically that we're constantly grinding ourselves to the bone working, which is what we do.
It's more work than some people think.
No, people say it's a lazy thing to do for work or whatever. Believe me, this ain't not lazy about doing this.
No, we don't get a day off where we just do
nothing.
nothing.
Don't get a minute off, right? Not a minute. All right, so last one is going to Isorokex. Isorokex.
Sorry if we've pronounced.
So sorry. Izzy, probably, or something. If I pronounced that wrong, I'm really sorry. But what is the hardest thing about having everything you do online? It's a really good question actually, because that's the misconception that a very small amount of people have about us and other YouTubers, is that everything we do is not online. It's not online. A very small percentage of our lives is online. The bits that we choose to show to you guys on a daily basis is what's online. But there is a whole other, like I said, you guys probably see you see a 20-minute, 30-minute video of our highlight video, little segments of our day, but obviously there's a whole 24 hours in a day where a lot of other stuff happens and a lot of other stuff goes on, and
we are just normal people and a normal family, and we do have this, you don't see me, crying because I've done my hair wrong and I'm feeling stressed out, or you don't see Esme and Isla screaming at each other because they're playing on Roblox and she needs a battery charging, but she's only got 3% and Esme's got 5, so she wants the charger. Or you don't see me and Chris bickering and things like that. you don't see everything, and I think that's a really big misconception about what people think of YouTubers.
People think that that's why we always say things like, oh, if you didn't vlog it, it didn't happen. Is that there's so many people that make really ridiculous comments about the fact that, oh, you never do this, you never do that, or you do this all the time. Just because it's not vlogged, like just because we don't show it in a highlight video, like get the word highlight, video of our day, we don't do it, like for instance walking PRINNY, like come on now. Do you really think we don't want the dog? It's just boring to film it. Like, who wants to watch me getting a lead when I look like rubbish in the morning and walking PRINNY up the street? Who wants to see that? I wouldn't.
So funny.
So I don't film it, and to be honest, I don't want to film it because I look like rubbish. And I don't want to film myself that early morning, and I don't want to do it at night.
And PRINNY don't want a camera up above.
PRINNY don't want a camera. No. I don't want to film myself picking up PRINNY's, you know, poo bags and that. Nah, man.
But the fact is that because he doesn't vlog that everyone assumed we don't want PRINNY.
The amount of times we've laughed about emails we've received or messages or comments we've seen about how, I don't know, we do this or we don't do that, blah blah blah, because it wasn't on the video.
No, the best is a baby and me review. These blankets are such a rip off. Plus, they don't walk their dog.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what I was laughing at. It's too funny, mate.
Oh dear. Right, I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I think it'd be a great idea to do a reacting to.
No, we are going to do a reacting to.
It's so funny because we get some corkers, absolute corkers. And I also think it'd be cool to do the girls one as well. Like, which of the girls, you guys can ask questions about the girls and we answer.
Yeah.
I think that'd be super cool. And maybe the girls can even come and join us and answer them as well.
Yeah, for sure. Without doubt, yeah. They're all just kicking it right now, having the last bit of teletime before bed. But yeah, definitely thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll be back, obviously daily vlogging tomorrow, so you're going to see a vlog as normal tomorrow, and we'll catch you at 5 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching,
guys.
Give this video a big thumbs up. Good night.